Cholesterol drug maker, the Medicines Company, topping the tape today. This after Swiss giant Novartis offered to buy it for $9.7 billion. That deal giving a big boost to the biotech sector overall. The IBB jumping more than 2% to hit a new 52-week high. The Nasdaq Biotech Index now up more than 10% over the past month. So is this just the beginning of an even bigger breakout for the space? We flagged this on Friday also.
Well, it's been a huge move. I don't know if it's the beginning, but it's certainly, I think there's still room to the upside. I mean, Amgen, all-time high. We've talked about this stock for years. Valuation is compelling. Makes sense, absolutely. You've seen what happened with Celgene, obviously, with that acquisition with Bristol-Myers. I think there's a lot of room in the space, absolutely. And in a low interest rate environment where cash is free, people are going to reach. That's what happened with the Medicines Company. I think that's what's going to happen again with some other names.
That deal seemed kind of expensive, Pete.
Seems pretty expensive, and Novartis has done this twice now, just in the last year and a half or so. So, I mean, it's amazing how much they're willing to go out on a limb when they were kind of holding back for a while. But I agree with Guy in terms of there are a lot of names out there where you look at them and you say, wow, Biogen, for instance, trades at 10 times earnings. It's pretty spectacular, although this move has been huge on the Alzheimer's potential. So we've already had a huge move in the stock, but it still trades at that valuation. So I think there's a lot of opportunities out there, whether it's Amgen, Regeneron, Biogen, all these types of names. I don't know how many more are going to get bought up, but I do think that there is an appetite out there for smaller acquisitions by some of the big pharma names.
Yeah, this deal is interesting, as everyone says, because, yes, they're already in cardiovascular. They have a number of other product launches. The valuation wasn't great. And this is everything that bummed people out about the biotech sector 2 years ago. Everybody said, hey, they have to do something. It's a very aggressive environment. Put that balance sheet to work. So they're kind of damned if they do, damned if they don't. But I think this is a function of where the market has been reaching for laggards. We talked about that in different ways in the early part of the show. Fantastic balance sheets, not just decent balance sheets, fantastic balance sheets, and companies I think we've maybe overestimated just how limited the pipeline is.
I mean, the criticism to having very good balance sheets with a lot of cash is that you have enough cash to do something with, but you also have enough cash, right, exactly, to do some ill-fated deal.
Yeah, well, I'll just mention this. You know, you're talking about the IBB and you're talking about breakout, and Mel, your question is just getting started. Go look at the XLV. That's the Healthcare Select ETF. That's the balance sheets that a lot of these big pharma, that thing just broke out at $96 or something like that. It's only a few bucks from there. You want to play a breakout, you want to play a laggard, it's only up 15% of the year. That's a space that I would go to into, I guess, year end and then starting the year out.
You're looking more big pharma than...
Yeah, I mean, and listen, when those guys have made acquisitions, they made good tuck-ins, the stocks have gone up.